preparations or started a specific game, we start just a new game. I have took my 2 mods I've made in the past that you can see everything.
Okay,
And I hope
awesome.
everyone is understanding anything because I'm from Germany and yeah.
You sound great.
Yeah.
And if you have any questions, just ask. I try to explain everything.
Thanks for showing us this.
Yeah,
No problem.
we're super excited.
We just take a basic character, doesn't do anything special. The first step normally is that you start somewhere, but if you press Shift and I don't know how do you spell V? V?
Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah.
You open the menu, you can also open it from a little button here. Sometimes that button needs some time to appear. That's why I have added a hotkey for that too. They have a lot of stuff to explore, also the admins, but we go to the admin menu later. The first thing is the fame menu. This is like essential system. Oh yeah. This is something for admins. This will be replaced later because actually you need to learn these feeds to enter the specific menus that admins can block simple things that people can't use the stuff from the menus. Yeah, that will be replaced with the next or over next update because I will add something in the admin menu that you just go short in the. I have something here. Do you see my mouse?
No, you'd have to share your whole screen.
Yeah, right. I remember. So, right now you should see that.
Yes, we can see it now.
In the admin menu, here's something like wait on and off. This is the wait castle for the desert, which takes a lot of performance. I still don't know why people should use it, but if they want to use it, they can put it on. Basically, by default, if you use this mod, it's off. We can just teleport there. It was somewhere here, if I remember.
Moses Spire. Oh, you're talking about the PV,
Yeah, this wait
like
castle.
siege castle thing, yeah.
Yeah, no one likes it, no one wanted, no one asked for it, but we got it.
Yeah, well, definitely you have to turn that off.
Yeah, it was somewhere here.
Yeah.
So it's very simple. If you are admin mode, you can't enter this window without admin.
Okay.
So if we just do it once,
That's
so
awesome.
wait on means you need to restart the game. It's just a single player game, so we can do it fast.
Okay. And you don't have to do that like every time you start the server.
No, you do it once and it will be safe.
That's awesome. That's one less mod we have to have installed. So that is
that was the reason why I have added it, because in my mind it's useless to force admins to add a single mod to remove this thing if you can just add it somewhere too.
Yeah.
So I don't know what Funcom thinks when they have said, oh yeah, that is something what we need in this game. I don't know, but we put it, yeah, if you don't have FM whites, you can't enter this menu.
Okay.
But we put it off. Okay. So the fame menu is, oh yeah, right, there it was. In the admin menu, I will add something like these 2 buttons that admins can easily set up which menu they want to have or don't want to have. Actually, it's working with the knowledge feeds from here. So we make us level, I don't know. I have my level mod on it, so max level is level 300. So we make level 250, that we can skill some stuff here. That. So then we can enter these menus. I have in the most menus some text boxes where you can scroll and you can read some stuff.
Nice.
Actually, you need to press this checkbox. If you don't do it, it's say missing checkbox for this folks who say, oh, I don't wanted to press that button, but I have done that. So now we got the fame potion. You can do it as much as you want, but they have a duration time. If your level is actually over 60, you can use them. If you are not level 60 or higher, it doesn't do anything. If you use it, your level get resetted back to level 5, but you don't lose any of the knowledge. So you can use it without needing to give the players back any knowledge you have set by admins or by scripts or thespians or something like that.
Okay.
Like SVS and Shanties.
Yeah, right. You still keep everything.
That's awesome.
Just your level goes back and your attribute points goes back. It's just like you are back to the level 5, but you have still every knowledge you have learned until then. You can't now learn anything which requires a higher level. It's simple math. But if you have learned it before, like these feats, you still keep them.
Okay.
If you use it, you get this fame ladder. This fame ladder is used to craft Star of the Habit, which can be used in the fame shop. This gem is just like it gives you 20% movement speed. Here is some HP and armor mix. You can only wear one gem of each type, so you can use this and this and this or this, but you can't use all 3 of them. Each prices are staying somewhere here. Yeah. A star leads 3. So you need to use this potion 3 times that you can buy that gem. Means you need 3 times make level 60 or higher. But as I said, actually it's set on level 60. But I will add something to the admin menu that admins can choose the level which is required to use this potion. So that if admins want to give this stuff out, like with level 120 or 150 or whatever level design they use, they can change it if they want. Then we come to my personal favorite part, that are the classes. It's like from Exa Armory design, but it's a bit different. You can directly pick your class. It's Bandit or the Guardian, the Merchant, the Slaughter, something like a Warrior, and the Tamer. This, I don't know, in Exa Armory it was Beastmaster or something.
Mm-hmm.
So, but it's a bit different to Exa Armory. You can pick it directly. Then you have your class emblem. You can just wear them by use them on the hotbar or drag on your character. You can find everything you can wear with this mod in the glyphs. They are a lot more. And here's your class stuff. And then if you want to level up your class, each class has 5 levels. By default, the first level of the tamer give 30% follower damage, but you lose 50% agility and strength weapon damage. But your bonus follower limit is increased by 1 and you get 1 authority. But all of that stuff can be adjusted by admins.
Oh, wonderful.
Like here, this is for the bandit class. Default values are always shown here. And you can adjust everything here if you want for every single class.
Wow, nice. That looks awesome.
That is fantastic.
And the best thing of it is actually it gives 1 authority. We just add it, I don't know. We take 7, just pressing enter, and we have 7 authority. you don't need to restart your server after changing these values. And also you can increase, where is it? The follower limit. The follower limit is not affected from the war party perk. It is only from the class. So if you just add here a tree and you have the war party class, you could use 5, if I mind right.
That's awesome.
So this is for every class. You can also wait, I will show first. To level up your class, you need this class experience here. We just spawned some of them as experience. So, and you need to put your class item off in your inventory. You need in your inventory also the class experience. Just press level up class item. Yes. And you have level 2. And then you get level 2 bonus up to level 5. By default, it takes these numbers of class experience. You can adjust it also. I don't know, for the next level we would need 150. If an admin wants to say, I want only 2 or 3 levels as maximum, you can just add tons of numbers here. And this number isn't reachable.
I see.
So now we need 9.9 million class experience to level up.
Okay. That makes sense.
Then profession, this is something what is really, really, really basic. You just pick one of these tools, like here, hatchet is for wood cutting, skinning knife is for hunting, sickle is for the plants, butcher for the I don't know what is in for the flesh,
Chef?
or chef, yes, and this is for mining. So we picked just a profession, then we have something. Basically, every EAA feats are in the religion tab.
Okay.
So here we have now the stonemason. If you pick the profession, you can get a maximum harvest tool. It's basically from Exa Armory. You can just sell some materials to the boxes, and then you sell the boxes and you get coins. That coin can be used to get the harvest tool or also to buy glyph bundles, which can be used to just get random glyphs. We can spawn some of them. So we open some of them. That are just the basic versions, that are not the upgraded versions. Each
Okay.
glyph have 4 or 5 different types, and there are 20 slots for glyphs, so that are round about 100 or 120 basic glyphs. Each glyph can be upgraded in 4 different versions, which means that I don't know, there are over 300 of them. And we can just wear them if we don't get
Wow.
any double slots. And they are all here. It's like the gems from Exa Armory, just with more.
More. Yeah.
So then we have the enchanting menu. Instead, it's the same than in Exa Armory, the accessories, where you have somewhere here are the success rates. They are a bit higher than before. And there are some more different stuff to enchant. I will spawn some of that stuff. Here we yeah, we take the basic version and then the enchanting material. And then you can just press like here. It's just a short delay and then success. It got upgraded. You hear a sound. The first levels are always mostly a success. If it's break, you hear a break sound and then it failed or something like that. I'm not probably sure what it was.
I love your RNG system. I love RNG.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm
Wow.
former Black Desert player.
Black
That's,
Desert, yeah.
yeah.
I played a lot of Korean MMOs, and RNG is very, very prominent in Arcade and Aeon and
Mm,
Terra, and all of that, and Black Desert. So I'm a total gambling addict when it comes
gambling
to
is
yeah,
must have in games.
absolutely.
So the next step is the Magic School. There are some more types, if I mind right, of Magic types. We have, it's basically the EAA Magic with some adjustments. For the Ice Magic, there is no more something around you because
Ooh,
that was just performance eating.
yeah,
If there
yeah,
was the
It was
snowstorm
distracting.
around the player.
yeah.
Mm. And
It's
because of that,
especially difficult on our high population server.
yeah,
Yeah. So like at the big events, because we
Ooh.
have a lot of like events with like 30 people, and all
Yeah.
of them casting magic was so insane.
I remember
Yeah.
that recently.
I
That's awesome.
also reduced the sound volume multiplier of the magic of most attacks because they were very, very loud.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah,
So, but
these look
you can
wonderful.
you can spawn them as much as you want, but it's basic because this is mostly for the role players because they want to show something in their role play but don't want to farm something. Because of that, the basic version have just 9 damage. It's
Mhm.
nothing. It's just to use it for show, but players are able to upgrade it to
Awesome.
make damage with it.
I love it.
And also, you can use this button and you learn everything from vanilla sorcery, every spell, every field.
Yes.
You don't need to get to the Kurak no, not Kurak, the dungeon in the desert where you learn magic. You don't need to go there. You don't need to use every Kurak page or tome or I don't know what this shit was called.
This is
Because
perfect.
this,
I
and
love
you
it.
have sorcery and you have everything. Then we have, the awakening menu. This is something difficult that are like skill trees. If you skill this, you get agility and strength weapon damage in a higher percent. If you skill here, you get strength, agility, and grit. And we will just spawn some of them. So this the awakening points are used for the skill trees. You have 3 types of skill trees with different skills. And here are, I don't know how it calls. It's an aura for players to buff other players or your fight.
Oh yeah,
Or
an aura.
also,
Oh yeah, auras are really
we can use it. We can skill it here, 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 and yeah, that is an aura which will deal constantly damage to enemies. That all of this apply. You need to press this button that you get the awakening gem. You need to wear it. Otherwise, you will not grant any of the bonus you have skilled. And just see the awakening here. If you have a player who have skilled every single tree and would drop you the awakening gem, it would not affect anything because it's asking if a player has skilled everything. So if you share it, it doesn't matter. You can press as much as you want here, but you can't share it.
okay.
And now we can test out the aura. I will just spawn something like a wolf. Where's the wildlife wolf? There. Does it skilled it? Or it's the wrong one? Oh, yeah, white. if you skid an aura, you need to press this button. Because you can only use 1 hour of a time, you can't use everything at the same time. So now we have it, and he will just get constantly damage. I don't remember how much damage this was. If I mind right, it was a percent value, but I'm not pretty sure.
Oh, we can't have percent value damage on our server.
I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not sure about if it's percent or it was a flat value. I don't know.
We have world bosses where all the players gather together to kill them, and they have like millions and millions of health. And if
I
there's
mean,
a percent damage, it'll
yeah,
basically like chunk them down.
we just tried out. No, it's not
Oh,
percent.
good.
It's a
All right.
flat damage.
Wonderful. Okay, perfect.
Something like 18. Yeah, looks like 18 damage every second. So this hour isn't the most useful. I think I've just added it because it's a cool thing, but it's not the best one.
The aura that they wouldn't really want is something that does life steal. Are you able to do something like that? Like that drains health from the creature and gives it to them?
I don't know.
Okay.
This grants damage. This grants a damage boost to yourself and your allies.
Mhm.
From the defense tree, healing. And the other one grants armor. And utility grants stamina regeneration buff. And the other grants. Oh no, that is a special recipe. Which grants a forge with is the frost and volcanic forge in a single item. Because I don't remember why I've added it there. I think I was out of ideas what I could add to the aura.
Gotcha.
Not really sure.
That's what the players really like, is stuff that life steals. That's their favorite.
Just make a suggestion in the forum because
I will.
if we talk about it, I forget it.
Right.
And
No, I
before
understand.
I do any content updates, I just always check the suggestions forum on the
Okay.
EAA Discord. So the best the best way to share ideas is just make a post. It's not a crime to post anything. If I say no, it's okay, but just spread your
Absolutely.
ideas there.
Absolutely.
So, and also we have the forbidden demonic menu here. This is something like hidden. You can drop really rare demonic scroll pages from bosses, like the normal word bosses like Word Mother. And if you got them, you use them, and you will spawn them. Demonic. Here they are. If you have used them, you get the bonus from them. For this is 150 HP, this is 50% agility weapon damage, this is 10% hidden armor penetration, 50% strength weapon damage, and 15% follower damage. They are more like something to collect for players who just likes to grind a lot, because they have a drop rate of, I don't know, 1% or something like that. They are really rare to get. I know much players have every of them, but they need to do something for them. So then we have, yeah, for sure, Discord and guide button. The guide leads directly to the, I don't know, do you see that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh wow.
Mostly everything
Oh, that
is
is
mentioned there,
awesome.
like a file list with the file ID for admins where you can find the files. Drop list
Wow.
from every gem type where you get them from. Also the class experience which you use to level up your class also drop only from enemies which drop anything from this mod. That's why class XP drop here. Yes, like every mob which can drop a gem also drop by 75 or 80% chance 1 class experience. And yeah, the backpack can also drop only from the beer referrals. The fame gems are from the fame shop, gem bundle world bosses, gem bundle from the first man bosses, which is only for Zipta if you are a server which is playing on Zipta only or something like that. Destruction orb, low chance from world bosses, the awakening points only from world bosses, and the forbidden demonic squad page. Destruction orb, before we go forward, in the guide I will show what they are, because there are 3 different boss spawners. I will just remove her. This is the normal boss spawner, which use the destruction orb, which can be obtained from defeating world bosses by a low chance. You can spawn them. I will just spawn myself the super debug weapon. So you can get some stuff, class experience, awakening points, scroll of experience. They are in the further updates, they will no be longer dropping score of experience because this item will be converted into an admin-only item. If you use it, you just get the experience which is mentioned in the description. Then we have the Sipta boss spawner, which spawns only the Sipta enemy from the vaults. Was it vault? I don't know. There you need a tablet of power. Yeah, that are the Zipta vault bosses. That is mostly used to get the Zipta recipes. It's nothing super special. And some challenge. I don't know, for your server, I don't think that's a challenge. It's mostly used if you play harder vanilla. This is more like a challenge. You will get raid first by a few skeletons, and after 45 seconds there will come a boss. Yeah, good that I'm in creative mode.
Yeah, it's funny.
That's awesome.
They will all die soon. Yeah, 45 seconds can be very long. Time to doing something.
Yeah.
You know, elevator music. There.
Yeah. There's the Raid Commander. She has a lot of damage, so I would not go with fights to it. I mean, I can spawn, I don't know, what have some Red Mother. But if you play on a very harder setting, I guess this boss isn't really a big challenge.
We can set it up so that it's scaled better with ours.
Yeah,
Yeah.
every spawner is in a single feat. Like here, this is the Scepter spawner, this is the Legion spawner, and this is the normal boss spawner. And you can just block these feats and just place the spawners, and people can still use them. They don't need to have the feat required. But we can check where the boss is. Kill her. So, and she has some more in her loot and some special drops. These are wounds which can be applied on every item or weapon or armor or tool. This adds just plus 9 damage, and this adds just 225 armor. And this is for 11 harvest damage. We can just grab this and just use any star metal tool. We just grab the pick. And also there is something like, what it was the name? Wound check. That. Yeah. You can simply check because players are not able to see how much harvest damage have a tool. You can just drag your tool on this wound and you see it has 14 harvest damage.
Oh, okay.
And if you just use this wound, it is adding 11 harvest damage. It's a wound, drag the tool on the wound to apply. You can only use one of these wounds on each item. And now we see 25. There are also admin wounds like that. Admin. They can be applied as much as they want.
Okay.
So we can just add a lot of harvest damage on that tool. It's a normal star metal pickle. Now it has 15.
Oh, very nice.
And there are also some more like wound, normal damage for weapons, harvest damage for tools, armor penetration, armor durability, and also remover that you can reduce damage of some weapons if you want to give them out like special rewards or something else. I don't know why I have added the reducted version because why not? If you need it. Yeah, then we have get emotes. It's just for role playing. If you use this button, you have okay, well, I don't know why I have this menu here. So you have just a normal emotes. You press the button and we have everything.
Nice.
Like trillions of emotes. I don't know. They are only the vanilla emotes. It is just for the role players. If they don't want to go to the map to get the emotes for her pets or something like that, they want to set her pet wolf or dog that they can use sit and eat and just like that. Yeah, SIMD commands, they will not be used soon because everything of that got converted into the menu here.
Okay.
Also, there is a random craft bench, which can be very funny. We can just use random craft bench. Okay, random. I don't know what it was spelled. Ah, yeah, legendary random bench. Okay. Oh, I can't build here. Yeah, I don't have any mods loaded. We go here. So we have this is the bench which combine the normal vanilla bench like blacksmith and also the armorer bench from this mod and also the legendary blacksmith bench which contains some weapons and here some armors. They are, I don't know, 15 sets of armors which contain every single stat which contains the game. Like if we go to the core armor, they are here. No, that are the weapons. Here. Tamer Hood grants follower damage. Then we have the Shadow Hood, agility weapon damage. Then we have bonus stamina. Then we have bonus armor. Then we have strength weapon damage, bonus health, vitality, and authority, strength, grit, normal agility. Yeah, like every single stat which contains the game can be upgraded here with the armor. So
That's good news.
we just use we make Musashi's matched blade with 3 tablets of power. 1, 2. We take some more. And then we need the soul essence. And the goldstone. And the sorcerer's spell page. Sorcerer spell page. So then we can craft this. Actually, it has 67 damage. Random craft is active, if I mind right. I'm not pretty sure right now.
Does it give like a random boost?
Yeah.
Cool.
It's not a boost. It's everything is random.
Oh, that's so cool.
And you can use everything which other mods add to the normal vanilla bench, like Hyman, Arsenal weapons can be crafted there with random values too. So yeah, it's not active. So we go in the admin menu, we set it on. So here we can adjust the min and max values, like armor penetration, the weight, durability, damage.
Cool.
So we could add a 3 here and
Wow.
0 here. And then we can, okay, I don't want to spawn that stuff again. Star metal bars is good. Star metal bar. I don't know why it's stacked only to 200. That's shit. Ding 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 ding.
No.
Ding. So basically they have 60 damage. We have adjusted the values a bit. Yeah, 260 damage. It's a bit.
Whoa.
And that works with every single
Wow.
item which can be crafted here. I have included my 2 workbenches here that players can use the legendary craft weapons or the core armors with bonus too, if they want. If not, they don't need to use it. And if you want flat values, you could also just add here 132 true, and then it will have always these values. Or for durability, it don't need to be that random, but you could also use a 1 in durability to fuck up your players if they get a very high damage value and armor penetration and the weapon has 2 durability. I would be sad. Yeah.
That's hilarious. I love it.
Then we have a lot of stuff. Oh, right. The attributes, which comes from my other mod. You can use both mods or you can use one of them mod. It doesn't matter. They don't need each other to work. I need a higher level. We make us level 300. So you have some more perks and attributes. After the 20, you get like 25. It's on strange. Your strange weapon damage is increased by 10%, and if you reach 30 damage, strange, you can pick another perk, and
Oh,
that is for every attribute means
wow.
18 new perks, and by default it has level 300 with a big grind, so we can just see that somewhere here. Oh, here. You need 2.1 billion experience to reach
Oh, we
level
love it.
300.
We love it. We love the grind.
That takes a lot of time. And if you are level 300, you have 120 points. But as I said, this is the other mod. You are not forced to use it with Enhanced Armory and Arsenal. You can, but you don't need to. It's just a cool thing. I have that on my server too because I have some players who just like to level up as much as possible.
Yes. We do too.
So knowledge, religion. So the basics contain a trash barrel. It's just a good admin thing because items which are used or spawned by admins to create a dungeon or something like that. I mean, who don't know that they just throw the items away, which goes directly in your database, which will grow up. And if you just put trash in the trash barrel, it will not save in the database.
Really? Okay.
The glyph crusher can be just used to recycle glyphs you got, but you don't want to keep. You can just spawn one. There are some crusher items because it is the most easy work to recycle items. We can just drop them here to get the Obolu. This is something like the Hellfire bar.
Okay.
It's just the currency of traders. Then password chest. This is a older item. If I mind right, you have seen that one time, but I'm not pretty sure. You just have a box, you set it, it will say set a password. We just use 1, 2, 3, 4. It's not recommended to use 1, 2, 3, 4 because if you're in admin mode, you can just reset the password to 1, 2, 3, 4. If you want to open it, you need to enter the password again.
Nice.
And if you want to dismantle it, you need to interact again with the password. We can just use the wrong password now and with the say wrong password. So we use them to give new players specific items because we are a roleplay server and some players need something like a shapeshift or something for the character. So we just set up a password chest in the spawn room, change the name of the chest into the player name and say, yo, the password is 234. And if you log in, you can use it. There you can find your stuff.
I love that. That's very useful.
Players are also able to craft this chest, so if they want them for trading or I don't know, they can just use it. Just if you're in admin mode, you can reset the password that you can always remove it or pick it up or change location. Then we have journey finisher. It's to finish all of this. It's also including the Exa Extreme journeys. Then we have the merchant, resource merchant. It's like the scrapper, the legendary event. The scrapper can also be put on off if you just block his feeds. If you don't want to allow players to just buy tons of materials for not much work, you can just block these spoof feeds. One is for buying and one is for selling. You get the Obolu mostly by selling materials, and this can also be used to buy new materials. It's just like you gather 4,000 stones, you sell them, and you can buy 500 star medals.
I love that. I think that's great. I will definitely keep that active. We love the scrapper on our server.
Yeah, it's a good thing.
Yeah, the biggest problem with our server is the database gets very bloated because players have too many items in their bases and their chests.
Yep.
That is the biggest killer. So having a scrapper makes it so they can get whatever items they need whenever they want. They don't have to have like this major stockpile of all these different resources. So we're a big fan of the scrapper.
That was the first intention to make the scrapper on Exa Army. The first version of the scrapper don't had an buy mode. That was a suggestion of a player who said, if I can sell everything, why I can't buy everything? And I decided to make it possible. But mostly it was exactly for that use that the databases of servers don't explode because they do that over time.
Absolutely. That's awesome.
Then there is the legendary vendor. This includes some different stuff. We just set one of them. So this is the normal Devil Bank, which can be used normally only on Sipta. That you can get Sipta recipes. You just, yeah, I guess you know what it is. The Elixir of Rebirth is that you can reward the perks of Thralls. Then you have some enhanced tools and pets and more pets. And here is a large normal chest. There you buy the Star of the Habit from the Fame ladder, which is used in the Fame shop. The normal accessories to enchant them, and also the enchanting material, and yeah, some other stuff. This is the profession wipe tonicum to reset your profession. That also somewhere for the class.
Are they gonna have the level accessories where you have to like level them up? Because we really liked that system. Like level 1 to 10?
Yes, that are
Okay.
the accessories.
Okay, great. We loved that.
And then you can buy the sigil buffs from Sipta, which grant your character special buffs which stay until your character died. I don't know what they do exactly. There are some lists in the World Wide Web. I know that some of them increase stuff like stamina regeneration, and every third jump is a higher jump and stuff like that. And then you have some, for the role players, some magic eyes and also a night stalker vision and the water skin, which also fills your hunger bar. And something cool are the grindstones, which can be applied on every other mod weapon too. I will show something what they do. We have. I need a weapon. Yeah. Yeah, that is a super debug hammer. It's a strange weapon. If you use the agility weapon grindstone on that item, it will be transformed into a agility weapon.
Wow.
You can use it only once because of the math system behind. It's not possible to switch over and over and over and over, but you can change every weapon into agility or a strength weapon. Like magic can be changed into strength magic, or a bow can be changed in a strength bow, or daggers can be used as strength weapon, katanas as strength weapon, or also a two-hand hammer is agility weapon, or two-hand sword. And also works for every other mod weapons too, except the new Age of Calamitious weapons, because they have their own system to level up, and I don't know how it works, but
Yeah.
I'm not pretty sure if the grindstone works in Age of Calamitious weapon. It is possible, but I'm not pretty sure.
We don't use AOC, so it's okay.
Yeah, since the last updates, it's not
Yeah.
that super cool anymore as it was years before. Yeah, that was the vendor. So there is some more stuff. Yeah, hide bracelet is just to remove your bracelet if you play without Todd Custom or some other special mod. You can just wear that to remove your bracelet, which is that shitty thing. You can just use it. Hide bracelet mail. Getting equipped and it's gone. This is placed somewhere here. Yeah, here, bracelet. In the bracelet slot. Yeah, then we have the currency crusher. This is mostly used if admins block something like awakening points or the awakening system. I have no idea why admins should block it because it's a cool feature. But if they block the class, the menu Aces feed, players are no longer able to enter this menu, but they still drop these items. It's normal and this can't be undone. It's nothing what is changeable, but for that case, there is the somewhere, I don't know where it is. Blue class legendary, okay. Currency. Yeah. So you can just drag and drop the items here to crush them.
Oh.
To get Obolo. That is just also for the
What other items can you drop on that?
press info, please. So we press info. Destruction orb, class XP, awakening points, XP scrolls, demonic scroll pages.
Okay.
So every item which can be dropped from enemies can also be crushed at the currency crusher, or the glyphs can be crushed at the glyph crusher. So there's no reason to store them if you can
That's
use
awesome.
them. So it's the database thing.
Yeah, I love it.
So I guess it was in this part. Yeah, the check rune for stats is just as I showed before. We can use it on the timer. Yeah. Showing just some of the hidden stats that players know. Mostly used is for tools because you can't see any harvest damage. And if you don't remember how much harvest damage have this tool or this tool, you can just drag and you see it. So, okay, this was the first feat. So, XP score usage, this feat is needed if you find on your adventures, if you fight enemies, you can find experience scrolls. If you don't have this feat, you can't use them. They just grant experience. The magic eyes from the vendor can be blocked or lowered. Then the Star of the Habit, the enhanced pets from the merchant can also be. Mostly everything is splitted into single feeds that admins can easily choose what they want or what they don't want to have.
Awesome.
Like boss spawner, it's 3 boss spawner and 3 single feeds that admins can block them if they want to build a arena or something else. And
yeah, we'll
just
probably build
want,
an arena.
yeah, because you can just set the boss spawner into the volcano area, spawn the boss, and just wait until the lava kills the boss. That's not how it should work, but much users doing that. Then we have core armor. This is the armor which grants bigger stats. It's just for the folks who likes gear building. Then the core weapons. That is a different part of weapons because this is the legendary blacksmith. So here you can craft every single legendary vanilla weapon. That are a lot.
There are a
but
lot.
yeah, but it's a bit different because this bench can use quads from this mod, like blacksmith, which increase damage. It's like 28% or something like that. Let's spawn one of them. EAA underscore, and you see every fight. And also here are 7 bosses which are not included anywhere. They can be used by admins. It's just like the 7 sins. Oh no.
Cool.
No. That are the boss spawner bosses.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, wait. These are the Scepter boss spawner bosses. That are the pets. Here's 7 sins bosses. They can be used by setup by arena or something else. They don't have much HP, but they can hit harder. But I don't think that they will win this. Right. So the blacksmith with damage bonus. And we go a bit away. No, that's the random bench. I had it somewhere, but I don't remember. Okay. We spawned a normal bench, legendary, blacksmith, armor bench. So this is the blacksmith bench. We set up the file here. And if you press here, you see light attack damage and heavy attack damage is increasing. This is the blacksmith, which increased the damage. There are two more, one for durability and one for armor penetration. Also, if you have one of these files, you get the special recipes to get special kits. I don't know how much they are worth to a balance with EEWA or something like that. They are just, it's like a vanilla plus armor kit. But if you have the trial, you have the bonus, which the 4 grants on every of this EAA weapon. It's like also for the blood magic and every magic. But you have the core. No, you have magic weapons here, like fire dagger and yeah, light sword and something like that. And also the core weapons, which are the different parts to the normal vanilla weapons, which have high damage but very, very low armor penetration. They don't have a lot of damage but higher armor penetration. So we just grab the legendary crusher here. This is used to get these core items. You need to get normal vanilla items, legendary vanilla items. So like the Blade of the Seven Winds, if I remember right, Blade of the Seven Winds. This is a normal basic vanilla item. This can be used on the crusher and you get an enhanced core. This can be used on every item which is tagged as legendary. Be careful also, it's working on other mod items which are tagged as legendary. So if modders doing mistakes and tagging scrap items as legendary, it's working too.
Okay.
But you can't craft. Hello. But you can't craft anything super mega special with it, so it's okay. It's also like a Hellfire bar. With that course, you can just craft these weapons like, yeah, we crafted, and that will take some time.
Is there any RNG to this one or no?
No.
Okay.
It's only on the random bench.
Random bench, gotcha.
So and with the foil, it's just like 79 damage and 34 armor penetration. You can use the kit and you can use one of the runes we've got from the boss before. And then the weapon can be reached 100 damage and 40% armor penetration or a bit more. Yeah, that is about the crafting of weapons and armors. And then we have, yeah, here the armor bench, which also include every vanilla legendary armor. Then the random bench can be also put on off here. Then we have some legendary tools and the magic and also magic weapons like blood swords and something like that. I will just spawn one of them. We just use this. And so just they are basically from extra armory, just with a bit better performance. And for this effect, they don't stack anymore to the endless. I know that was an issue in Extra Armory, because if you was swinging your magic sword, there was a stack overflow of the particular effect. And yeah, just like that. I don't know. I think that was all of the stuff. Yeah, legendary vendor aces here to get some better normal benches and large chests. Then we have the enchanting here. If admins want to block it, they can just block the feed. And also that you can buy fragments of power and tablet of power from the vendors, and you have here the stuff like the grindstones. And yeah, also the repair kits, which repair everything what your character is wearing. So you don't need to use any kits on the items. You just use this kit and it repairing everything, your helmet, your chest, your body, your weapon if you wear it, everything what you have on your character. And the secrets. And yeah, that's everything.
Wow.
That's a lot.
Yeah, I was asking a lot of questions. Does anybody else have any questions?
Kind of straightforward. It's just like what we've been kind of learning. I'm still learning everything about the old mod.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's much easier to understand, because also everyone have tons of taxes here.
I love that.
I still get questions about why I got back to level 5 or level 1 when I used this potion, because it will stay here.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that still happen. So, and about the class experience, which are needed to level up your classes, because the Nordheimers can also be drop glyphs or gems. They also can drop class experience by 75 or 80%, I'm not pretty sure, and sometimes score of experience, but remember they are soon gone, no longer dropping. So yeah, this is only a scroll. We can go here. Here you can also find maybe the blacksmith. No. Okay. So we're just going to kill them.
He's hanging on. No.
So we have again experience and again experience. So getting class experience is just a grind thing.
Okay.
Yeah. I guess that was everything. I don't know if I forgot something, but I don't think so.
Well, there's a lot.
Yeah, keep in mind that mod is 50 MB.
I know. I can't believe it. How did you do that? And I can't believe how much you've added since we talked. You were like, when I talked to you last, you were just starting.
Yeah, I'm
You've been
very
busy.
active.
Yeah, it's so amazing that we're going to finally have an active overall modder. We're very, very excited.
I mean, I like it more to offer something and creating stuff than playing the stuff.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, here we have a entertainer foil. All foils from this mod are marked with the stars in the names too. That players can easily find the foils, but maybe they are a bit rare. Yeah, that was everything. I hope you can enjoy, and I hope you was able to understand the most stuff.
Yeah, I caught everything, I think.
Yeah, that was awesome.